Coming up on the East End, we're celebrating Halloween with fall fun and freaky frights. East End haunts, where you can get a good scare for a good cause. Plus,
what's so special about these dolls?
She's from the turn of the century. Wow.
The North Fork shop, preserving the past one doll at a time. From lavish Hamptons hotspots
to local North Fork hidden gems.
Come with us as we explore the people and the places that make up Long Island's East End. Let's go. Welcome to the East End. I'm Erin Colton.
And I'm Joe Arena.
We've got lots to see this weekend.
And don't forget to play along in our East End trivia game. You'll see questions pop up during the show. Scan the QR code and submit your answers at the end of the program for a chance to win some East End swag.
Long Island's East End is home to some of the most diverse farms in our region. On this show alone, we have taken you to pick strawberries, apples, pumpkins, even potatoes.
And today we're tackling a crop that's a bit more unique, chestnuts. Chestnut harvesting is officially underway here in Bating Hollow. The season kicked off in late September, and the crop is now ready for roasting, baking, or simply snacking.
The farm is owned by the same people who own Lavender by the Bay. And today, Joe and I are going to learn the process of hand-picking the perfect chestnut.
But before we do that, it's spooky season on the East End, and if you're in the market for a good scare and for a good cause, we've got you covered.
Every year since 1989, for the last 2 weekends in October, the woods here in Center Moriches come alive. It's called the Spooky Walk. But behind the screams, there's a mission.
Camp Aquatic is a camp for special needs.
A summer camp where kids of all abilities can just be kids.
We rely heavily on the community and local businesses to donate and participate.
And participation never seems to underwhelm. The return on this 12-station, hour-long, frightening journey is a big part of what keeps this place running.
We try to one-up ourselves every single year. Last year we raised over $300,000. In 4 nights, we get over 10,000 people per event. We have over 200 volunteers that come, and they start in the beginning of September.
Every spook, specter, jump scare, prop, and creepy encounter, all powered by the community. A community I got to be a part of.
You're hanging bodies?
We're hanging bodies. Yep, we are. That's exactly what we're doing, is hanging bodies.
Wow, that is a creepy body right there.
Yeah. Perfect.
Tight, right? Good? All right.
First, I had to experience the frights for myself, but I couldn't walk through this labyrinth alone.
Giselle, by the way, has never been into the Spooky Walk.
I've never done it.
You make this thing happen. You're one of the many, but you've never done this.
No, I am completely terrified right now.
Hey, you got me. We're good. You're good. But I might need you, so let's see what happens. All right, let's go. Just be prepared for the unexpected. That's what I always say. Hi, may we pass? No pass.
Okay.
Oh, the first one.
They do such amazing work.
Really? I mean, look at the details.
The
All right. That's not fair.
My reward for surviving? A behind-the-scenes look at how it's all done. Sarah Thomas is one of the Spooky Walk's makeup artists.
I'm becoming a zombie now, right?
Yes.
Next up, coaching from volunteer Brian, who gave me a crash course in the art of the scare.
Comes from the heart.
Yeah, right.
So with a zombie, they don't make much noise or reaction until someone comes near them.
Come on in! I'm over here.
And whether you're doing the screaming or the scaring, every shriek, every laugh and jump goes towards something truly life-changing for the people of Camp Paquatuck.
The kids are so grateful. Year after year, these kids, they want a home away from home, and this is what we're able to give them.
All for a good cause.
It really is, and it's a heck of a scare, let me tell you. It's not for the faint-hearted.
I can't wait to check it out.
All right.
We are at a chestnut farm here in Bating Hollow. It's owned by the owners of Lavender by the Bay. It is very cool. So in the summer, it's all about picking lavender, which we did this summer, and now it's chestnuts.
That's right, and joining us now is Serge Rosenbaum. You're from the south of France. What brought you to the North Fork to open up a farm?
As a French kid, I was always connected to the deep French country. They had a lot of chestnut. It was part of the custom. And I remember as a kid, we used to have chestnut as a snack. It was so easy. We used to pick them up in the forest, and we used to go home and swish them in the fireplace, and it was amazing. So I bought 3 chestnuts, I planted them, and actually 2 died, and I forgot about it. And then 2 years later, I stepped by the property and I see the chestnut, wow, 8 feet high, and I say, wow, this is amazing. We have about 400 chestnut grown.
And we are going to be learning how to harvest them in just a little bit. Yeah.
But from chestnuts now to corn, because the East End is filled with it right now, we take you to Latham's farm in Orient. When you hear 1806, that's a long time.
Long time.
Erin Stanton's family runs one of the oldest farms on the North Fork. She is a 9th-generation farmer at Latham Farms in Orient.
Most of our equipment is the equipment my dad had or equipment that his dad purchased. Like, we still have tractors that are from the 1940s and 1950s, and they're still working.
Fall harvest is like the Super Bowl for East End Farms as visitors from all over the tri-state head out to get their local mums, pumpkins, and autumn necessities.
Corn, for us, it's one of our main crops. Corn, strawberries, tomatoes, which keeps us allowed to do beans and beets and carrots and all the other things.
These are perfect there.
Erin's dad, who turned the reins over to his daughter after decades at the helm, popped back into the cornfields to give me a lesson on picking the perfect ear. Once you think a corn's ready, then you kind of pull it back a little bit and see that it's all the way up?
Yep, to check it out.
Well, you pick it with your hands. You don't use a machine.
No, but...
this is old school farming. We're going in. I would pick it myself, too. I don't need a machine. A double!
Bring it off.
I got a double. This one's not ready.
Nope, but look at
This
that
one is. Here we go. This broke.
Doesn't matter. They're done. One and done.
I actually feel like I'm in the Field of Dreams. The corn is one of their best sellers at the farm stand. That's right down the road from where the crops are harvested.
We will pick corn all the way until Thanksgiving. So to have a crop that you can grow for that long in this area is really valuable for farmers.
All right, now we do this. Is it good? Is it heavy?
It's not that.
Okay. Oh.
Careful. Careful there, kid.
You gotta do all the work as a farmer. Latham Farms is a one-stop shop for local fruits and veggies, even ice cream made from the bounty they grow. Salted caramel apple.
It's a lot of hard work. My dad and my mom, they didn't really want me and my sister to take over farming because they knew how hard it was.
Erin actually moved away and began a life as a teacher in New Hampshire, but says there was always a constant pull back to home.
I was drawn to come back. I feel like I belong here. I couldn't live in my gut knowing that this place was going to sell and change hands.
And now Erin is proudly the family's first ever female in charge in more than 2 centuries.
Our farm has always passed from generation to generation, from father to son. And unfortunately, my dad did not have any sons. He puts his heart and soul into this. To learn from somebody like that, I feel like I'm following his footsteps.
Do you think that this is going to go on to a 10th generation?
I have a daughter that's in college right now. She's studying environmental policy. My middle daughter's an animal lover. I hope maybe one day she'll have horses and bring animals back to the farm. All right. And then my youngest son is my tractor guy.
A story of family, history, and the future, all rooted here on Long Island's East End.
To hold on to 120 acres, which is what our home farm is really something to be proud of.
I'm just amazed by the generations involved in this farm.
It's rare when you can say a business went into a 10th generation, and that's what they hope to do.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Good luck to them. All right, we are getting ready to show you how to pick the perfect chestnut, and we're taking you along for the ride.
Welcome back to the East End. We're at a chestnut farm in Bating Hollow. It's owned by the owners of Lavender by the Bay. So in the summertime, it's all about lavender.
Yeah, but now it's all about harvesting chestnuts for you to enjoy. And a little bit later, Erin and I are going to learn how to harvest chestnuts. But right now, we want to take you to a family-run shop that specializes in Mexican sweets and treats.
It started out of the house in 2020. You know, it was just kind of like a hobby. We opened up here in summer of 23.
And what began as a pastime for Chris Aguilar quickly transformed into Mexicandy, a Riverhead treatery offering authentic Mexican ice cream and desserts.
My parents, they were always very entrepreneurial. They pushed me, and here I am.
Fueled by family support, the shop is now thriving on Main Street with a second store slated to open this winter.
I love it. It's my passion. I love making ice cream. I feel like a kid living his dream job.
Aguilar says his mother's salon and father's dry cleaning shop inspired him to do more than just punch a clock. Now, it's all in the family.
I got my sister working here, my cousin, my mother, my father, my aunts. They all pitch in, they all help. You know, it's a family operation here.
And it's not just the family connection that sets Mexicandy apart, it's what's in the product.
I use a lot of fresh fruit, fresh ingredients, top-notch ingredients. I really do try and give the people the best experience possible. Ice pops. We got all kinds of flavors. We got creamy, dairy-based, and we also have water-based. We got our water-based sorbets.
Sorbets, beautiful.
So we got passion fruit, lime, pineapple, mango.
They just look so beautiful.
Something I learned firsthand in building a mango nata.
We're gonna start off with putting chamoy around the cup. Now we're gonna do tahini, throw some mango chunks in there.
Mango chunks.
Our mango sorbet.
We're not done.
We're not done. We're not done at all.
I love hearing those words when it comes to sweets.
You can see it's Chris's creativity that keeps customers coming back.
I'm gonna leave it up to God. If he wants me to just have 2 stores, I'm happy with his decision. If he wants me to go ahead and be the next Mr. Softy, I'll be happy with that too.
Oh, looks so good.
You know, anytime I'm invited to make a dessert, I
You're
show
in.
up. I show up. It worked.
All right, we are back at the farm and we are ready to get to work. Picking those chestnuts. Serge is with us.
It's very easy. Whenever the burr opens up and the chestnut falls down on the ground, that's time to pick it up.
You know, it's ready.
It's ready.
So you technically don't have to pick it from the tree. You can wait for it to
you
drop.
wait. Yeah, you wait, and every day you stop by and you pick them up.
Let's talk about these burrs. And remember, you have to give the warning because you didn't give me the warning before
spiky.
I touched them.
My apologies. You were so fast that you didn't give me a chance to warn you.
I picked up a burr and it hurts.
It
Let's
looks
just say
soft.
that.
It almost looks soft, and then it's not.
Be careful.
Oh, I got the whole thing. Now I'm going to drop it for you.
Okay, drop it.
Drop it and use your foot to squeeze it.
Look at that.
Yeah,
They came right out.
Wow.
Treasure. All right, so there's another way to harvest these, and I don't think Erin's going to stop till she's collected every chestnut.
We got them. Let's go cook them. Okay, we are out of the farm and we're over to the area where we're going to learn how to cut and cook the chestnuts. And Hanan, Serge's son, is going to do that for us.
Yes, chestnuts have a round side and then they have a flat side. So what you want to do is just put it on the table like so and scour the shell like so.
So that means don't cut deep into it.
Correct. You don't want to cut the flesh of the nut, you just want to cut the shell. Make sure the pan is nice and hot. Dump them in right now. No oil, just let it dry. You can put some water in and let it work its magic. Yeah, for a little moisture, exactly.
How long should it sit?
20 to 30 minutes until the nut turns golden brown.
Okay, a little bit of water. Oh yeah.
Now we're cooking.
All right, while these chestnuts roast, we are taking you to a unique East End hospital that's treating patients who were never alive.
I love this building, and it was a barracks in Calverton originally, and they moved it here in 1856, and it became a general store.
Jan Davis has owned her shop on Main Street in Southold for more than 50 years. And for nearly all of that time, it's been a place that preserves the past, the Long Island Doll Hospital.
I thought to myself, you know what? I think that someone should repair dolls the way they should be, to keep them for the past and hand them on to relatives and generations.
Jan has always been an antique lover and would go to people's homes to pick up old items. And it was at one woman's East End home she found a book.
She had a book on repairing dolls, and I read it, and I practiced on my own dolls.
Jan patches up any kind of doll so that mostly children who love them don't ever have to get rid of them.
I do their work first because they don't want to be without their little teddy bear or doll. I give them something else from the shop, like a loaner doll, a teddy bear or something. This way they have something to sleep with.
Jan took me around the shop to see all of the historic dolls she has, some more than 100 years old. This is an original Raggedy Ann doll.
Yes. These are Hummel dolls, and they're from Germany.
And we got some Barbie-looking dolls over here.
Barbies and Kens.
What's so special about these dolls?
Well, this doll in particular is made of porcelain, and so she's from the turn of the century.
Wow. Why is this one so expensive?
She's a walker. That is a doll that when her legs move, her head turns.
Oh, wow.
See?
She is moving. And as for the uniqueness of a doll hospital business?
People are very curious about it, but once they come in here and I show them different things I'm working on or how I fix something, then they get it. It makes me feel very good that I made someone that happy.
Such a unique place, and those dolls are expensive.
I mean, they're more than 100 years old, some of them.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, our chestnuts are continuing to cook. Coming up after the break, the final product and how they taste. That's just ahead.
While you're out exploring the East End this fall, Aldo's Coffee Company is the perfect pick-me-up right here in the heart of Greenport Village. Aldo's is a beloved local roaster that's family-owned and operated and has been an important part of the Greenport community for over 40 years.
Aldo's was started right here in 1987, where it's been all about small batch roasting and handcrafted biscotti, and it's our mission to maintain that legacy for many years to come. We're roasting nonstop daily. We're going through about 1,500 pounds a week. Most roasters that you have use a lot of automations, a lot of technology, but you'll notice when you watch Ray roast, she uses her nose, her eyes, and her hearing to actually pull off the perfect roast.
And they're not just known for the coffee here, they're also known for their golden biscotti that's handmade here each week. They also serve croissants, sandwiches, and gelato.
You could always find the classics like cappuccinos, lattes, and then we like to have some fun with it with some of our craft coffee-inspired cocktails like espresso martini, hazel and oak, and then of course the seasonal specialties like the pumpkin spice latte, but we make everything from scratch. We've really become a community hub for locals here. We have meetings here every single day, people come to work, and then we've hosted chocolate paint nights with Set Chocolate. We're even hosting an art gallery with North Fork Art Collective on the 30th of this month. Very exciting stuff, and we continue to be that place where people feel like it's a real home.
Whether you're taking a business meeting, just stopping by, or catching up with friends, Aldo's is the perfect place to pause and re-energize. For Discover Long Island, I'm Brianna McEnroe.
Thanks, Brianna, and Discover Long Island for that. And we are wrapping up our day with the folks who own Lavender by the Bay. They also have a chestnut farm down the road in Bating Hollow, and Hanan here is teaching us the art of roasting these chestnuts.
Yeah, we've learned how to it is to plant them, to pick them, to know when they're ripe, and now we've cooked them. The final process is
Eating them.
And eating them.
I can't wait. I see some honey down there, too.
Yes, exactly. So what we love to do is drizzle a little honey on top. It's one of the beauties of having a farm. So let's dig in.
Yeah. Okay.
What you want to do is you find the chestnut that is golden brown and just pull away the shell. Try to pull away the skin as well.
Look how easy that was. It just opened up right away. And then you don't even have to put the whole thing in. They easily
just break apart.
All right, let's drizzle some honey. And you said it's even good if you put some goat cheese on top.
Absolutely.
Oh, that sounds amazing. That's really kicking it up a notch.
That's what we like to do.
That's what we do on the East End.
Hanan, thank you so much to you and your dad.
All right, time now to check your answers in our East End trivia game. If you've been playing along, scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. It'll take you to our website where you can submit your answers for the chance to win some East End swag.
You'll also find more information on our website about all of the places we've explored in this episode.
And while you're there, let us know about your favorite places to visit on the East End, from the lavish to the local.
Because it just may be our next adventure. See you next time.